Hi everyone, so the other day I managed to see Sing by Illumination Animation Studios. I think that's their name, or Illumination Entertainment. I really can't remember what it is. All I remember is that a minion comes on and just shouts, Illumination! Yeah. And it is about a world of anthropomorphic animals, and the main character, whose name I've immediately forgotten, is a koala bear voiced by Matthew McConaughey, who has bought a theatre and it's not doing so well, so he decides to hold a singing competition to try and raise money to give the theatre a little makeover and to just get it back on its feet. And it stars, let me think, McConaughey, Scarlett Johansson, Reese Witherspoon, Taika Egerton, who else in it? Nick Kroll, Seth MacFarlane, Jennifer Saunders, Tori Kelly, is there anyone else? John C. Reilly. There's a lot of cast members in this. So yeah, that's basically the story in a nutshell, is that it's all about a singing competition like The X Factor or American Idol, something like that. And yeah, the best way I would describe this film is perfectly fine. Like, it was entertaining enough to watch, but I wouldn't really put it up there with the very greats. And especially considering this came out more or less around the same time, well, not really, just like within the same year as Zootopia. You can't even compare the two, because Zootopia is just one of the best animated films I've ever seen. Whereas Sing, it was fun, you know, and yeah, it was fun. The best thing about this movie is probably the singing. The singing is very well done for the most part, and I haven't checked just yet as to whether the actors did all the singing themselves. I'm pretty sure Taika did, because his singing voice does sound a lot like him, and likewise Scarlett Johansson sounds like herself when she's singing. I can only assume that they did the singing themselves, although I am not buying Jennifer Saunders doing the singing for those bits as Noodle, I think her name is. Yeah, the singing is the main reason to see it, and to be fair, the end show is the best part of the movie, so at least they managed to end the movie with the best bit of the movie. The animation is very pretty to look at in typical Illumination fashion. You know, it's like Despicable Me and Secret Life of Pets is very pretty to look at. The acting is very good for the most part. Yeah, there's quite a few sort of subplots in the film. So you've got Johnny, I remembered one of the names. Taker's character, where he's in a gang with his dad and he doesn't want to do it anymore. He wants to be a singer. You got Reese Witherspoon's character, Rosita. Yeah. And she has about 25 kids and a husband who's completely oblivious to her singing talents. And what else? Scarlett Johansson's character, no, I can't remember her name. But basically, she is part of a sort of two-piece band with her boyfriend, and they're very sort of grungy, and she's kind of in the background, but she breaks out into a solo artist and that. Yeah, there's a few sort of subplots going on, and none of them really develop all that much because it only has about an hour and a half to do it in. Without question, my favourite character is Jennifer Saunders, is Noodle character. That is such a strange name. She basically plays an old sheep sort of opera singer, like a classical singer who Matthew McConaughey's character really admires, because she was the first singer he saw at the theatre, and then he decided that day that he wanted to buy it. And her British sarcasm is just brilliant to watch. It was definitely the most entertaining part of the movie for me, where she's talking down to John C. Reilly's character and McConaughey's character, and she absolutely knocks it out of the park, Jennifer Saunders. There is one scene with McConaughey's character where his accent kind of goes away, because if you are a fan of McConaughey, you've probably seen him in Interstellar or in True Detective, and you know his distinctive sort of southern drawl voice. And for the most part in Sing, he has a much clearer voice, like probably more appropriate for a kids movie. But there's a scene where he's down in the dumps and he's just woken up and he sounds just like Rust Cole in True Detective. And when I was in the cinema, I just kind of thought, wait, what? And yeah, so that was quite bizarre to watch. So maybe in the morning he just sounds like a southerner, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, the acting for the most part was very good. So would I recommend seeing it? I probably would prefer it over Secret Life of Pets. It does have a positive message about doing what you love, about overcoming your nerves to do what you want, and to, yeah, just give you confidence to do the thing you love. It does have a very positive message, this. And like I said, the singing, for the most part, is the best thing about the movie, albeit it's not the greatest animated movie I've ever seen, but, you know, it wasn't bad, you know, by any means. It is a good animated film, but definitely not one to stand up to the likes of Zootopia, because yeah, that film is amazing. So I would give this film a 7 out of 10. I would give it, yeah. I think that seems about fair. And yeah, if you've got kids, they'll probably enjoy it. And to be fair, I went to it and I found it perfectly enjoyable. So yeah, give it a watch if you've got the time. So that's all I have to say about Sing. So until next time, I will catch you later.